Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Sheb, and we're back here on some more Fall Guys. Okay, first of all, real quick, before we get started, before I even talk about this, guys, look at this! Listen, I haven't bought any skins in the game yet. I have literally just been straight up pink, but come on. That's a good collab right there, come on. So we're back on Fall Guys here. It's been like a little bit over a week or so since I did the last Fall Guys video, since like Multiverses has been out and like the whole situation going on with like Warzone and my account and all that shit. A lot's been going on. So coming back to a game like Fall Guys that isn't nearly as serious and easily I'm just gonna get first place this time. It's nonchalant. This is just an easy game to relax. Recently, like I was talking about before, I've been trying to actually go outside a little bit more. Not necessarily go around anywhere that I wouldn't usually, but I'm towards the front. Oh, surely it's this one. Fuck. 5th place, not bad. I've been going outside a little bit more just to like, you know, actually get some fresh air and make myself like ground myself in actual reality, not behind my desk. It's not like I'm not aware of that, but it's also being able to see it and actually be in it. It's weird. But I think anyone that understands what I'm saying, you know, just been chilling, been going back there, just sitting there for like 5-10 minutes or whatever. And the thing is though, the heat advisories are disgusting. So maybe I'd stay out there a little bit longer, you know, if it wasn't literally deathly hot outside. I mean, I'm talking about we are like 95 plus degrees for I don't remember how long at this point at like 50-60% humidity. It feels no way. If you got asthma or some shit like that, cherry grape. Is it this one? Oh, I had to make the guess there. Please stop pushing me. So, I mean, living in New Jersey, I don't really know what it's like for other people in terms of like wildlife and shit, but my whole life, I've seen like deer and gophers and skunk and more deer, even albino deer, some wolves, some bears, stuff like that, but generally most things around here are like small. There's nothing like really too crazy out there. Okay, it's this game again. This is the shit that I don't understand. There's 3 of those things. Oh, and a coconut. Count the fruit. 1, 2, 3. 3 green things, 2 purple things, 1 yellow thing. 3 green, 2 purple, 1 yellow. That's 2. Yep, there it is. Okay, I get the game now. Before I didn't get it. No. I just had to move with the pack there. I completely lost track. I have no idea. So seeing animals for me is not like, you know, that crazy to me unless it's something I've never seen before. But yesterday I was just sitting there and I heard this noise that was like a scratching sound, like more like rustling, I think, and I thought it was coming from behind me. But the thing is, when I'm sitting out there, behind me is the house. So I'm like, well, nothing is scratching unless one of the dogs are doing it, but usually I wouldn't hear that noise ever. Like the dog, she would just be chilling in her bed or some shit. No reason why she would be scratching at a wall or something that sounds like it's, oh fuck. It sounded like it was something that was underneath of me. Dude, why did... That stupid ass guy just fell off the map because he was too busy just fucking with me. It's what he deserves. I'll be able to see him when he gets knocked out. Where is he? That guy right there. You're dead, pussy! I'm just sitting there having a cold drink and I was just like, this is nice. I'm breathing in through the diaphragm and shit. I'm feeling good. One with nature. I'm smelling shit. You can hear people talking in the distance, cars going by, shit. And I'm just sitting there and I hear it like moving closer and closer to me. I'm like looking around like how would anything even come towards me and actually like do anything to me? Something was digging underneath of me, but nothing happened after that point. It sounded like it was getting closer to me and then it just completely stopped and I was like, okay. So yesterday, after I put my video up and everything and I just decided to go outside, I'm like, all right, cool. Just gonna decompress real quick because I sit there, I record the video and then I have to edit it for whatever amount of hours or however long it'll take. I go outside, I come through, and I immediately hear this rustling, but this time it's not underneath of me or what it sounds like it's from like a weird spot. I'm like, where the fuck is that coming from? I heard it in the grass in front of me. I look over and there's this mass, there's this like brown mass that is just moving. It was running as fast as it possibly could, rustling and shit. It's a groundhog. And the thing is, so now I'm aware that a groundhog is literally like underneath of my house somehow. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, okay, well then call this, you gotta get it out of there, it's gonna do all this damage, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying that it won't do any damage to my house, but what I am saying is I would feel very, very bad getting like an exterminator or whatever it is that they do with these things. Animal control, I have no idea. I fucking lost. Yeah, GG's. I don't know how big they grow up to be, and for whatever reason, I always use the term gopher. No. This is definitely a groundhog. That bitch is big. It looks like the size of a king beaver. Here's the thing. I'm gonna feel bad if I kick it out in the middle of this heat wave. because I don't know how else it's gonna survive. I'm gonna be honest. I also have no idea what they do with this animal control shit. I don't know, but I think what I'm going to try to do is I found the spot that it was able to actually like get underneath of shit, and I think once I figure out that it's actually outside of it, like if I can get it to be outside of that hole, I'm gonna plug it. I don't think it has any babies or some shit. I haven't heard any other noise besides that thing, like given they could be, just be so small. I don't know, man. Yeah, but basically this thing is big enough to have its own fucking tax ID. So we basically got a new roommate. I don't know what we should name him. First place. Well, we just cleared everybody else, so what should we name that groundhog? Because clearly if I was able to catch it, you know, walking outside like that, then it comes out. It feels safe. It feels fine. I don't know if I should show the video because it's like, you know, got distinctive markings and shit. So, never mind. Nice. And that Better Call Saul episode yesterday, how was it so good? I might be able to claim like a dependent or some shit like that now on my taxes if I let them know how big this bitch is. Well, how the fuck does that work? I mean, you got it, man. Good for you. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Guy had such a good lead on me at the start. You are dog. Also, I have no idea why that video yesterday actually did so well for like no reason. I thought just because it was even on the shorter side that like generally shorter videos don't seem to do as well. That's just how YouTube was. It wasn't always like that. My best videos used to be like 2 minutes long. Shit's way different now, obviously, but oh. Oh. You fuck. Got it. Oh, this is an easy crown. No. Yeah, I could tell, man. You really needed another crown. There are people in this lobby that only have like 3 like me. You deserve it, man.